Hi guys, it's Rich here with pitlanes.com, and today I've got some rFactor 2 for you. Today it's from the Virtual LM version of Le Mans. It's the 0.9 version of it, and the time setting was to 9 PM without a HDR profile, but all of the graphical settings were as high as possible, apart from only showing 13 vehicles out of the 21 to me. So if you see a vehicle pop in and out, that could be why. And also, I'm driving the Mazda 787B that's part of the 1991 Group C Open Beta that's in version 0.3. I'll put links to these in the description. So I kind of want to say that this video was recorded after about 2 hours worth of practice in the Mazda, and it is a challenge. I don't know whether it was the track, the car, me, or a combination of all three. But I had horrendous like lift off oversteer, but it wasn't really lift off. It was sort of mid corner off throttle. So with my limited knowledge, I tinkered around with the settings. I put all the brake bias right to the front, so it's 60/40, and also increased, I think it was the diff coast percentage, but that only went up to like 20%. It did seem to help though, because I was spinning every other corner really. So even though I've said that, this video still does contain me spinning a bit, and I think towards the end I get into it with the AI because all of a sudden they had superhuman brakes, even though I was stood on mine. But anyway, back to the combination. The track seems really, really, really good. It drives really well. The surface feels nice and detailed. Coming down the Mulsanne Straight there, where you've got the side parts to the road that aren't fully road, if that makes sense, you might know what I mean. If you go onto that, you definitely feel it in your wheel. And talking about the wheel, bloody hell, the force feedback, it's so strong. I think that would be down to the car, but it is so heavy. Like coming down the Mulsanne Straight, you have to fully grip the wheel. It's not a restful thing, because there's so much force in it. You know, it sort of oscillates with the bumps and things, and you've really got to keep hold of it, otherwise it will bite you. So another issue, apart from oversteer, I had was just basically getting the thing slowed down and turned in. It's still a really good fun car and track combo, but it's so hard. Like, if you're looking for a challenge, go and find these. Like, honestly, just go down in the description, download them, and give it a go, because it is hard going. Very fun though. If you had a multiplayer race with this combo, the attrition would be very high. So, as for the graphics, I think they look really good. This track looks pretty nice in these evening conditions. I was going to do a night race, but I wasn't sure how much you guys would be able to see. But yeah, I think it looks really quite good. On my GTX 660, it performed quite well. Coming down into what I think is called Indianapolis Corner, there's a touch of stuttering. Like, it didn't affect my driving, but it was slightly noticeable to the eye. But other than that, it performed really well. So if you're running a single screen setup, 1920 by 1080 with something GTX 660 or below, or above, you're laughing. Below that, you may have to start tinkering with setup. Normally I sort of try and only put out videos where I've sort of driven well, but honestly, I was running out of time to get a video done, and after all of the practice I'd had, this was about the best effort I could manage. But yeah, the sounds are really good. It handles well, apart from the oversteer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone else is more experienced with this mod and can tell me whether it's a trait of the real car. I really don't know, because the car itself is legendary. I mean, to me, it's the sound. Um, but I don't really know much about the performance of it other than that. But it seems very oversteery. To combat that, I did keep it in second rather than dropping down into first, where I might otherwise at the end of the Mulsanne Straight. But yeah, it's great fun. Check it out, guys, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.